Battle Against Ignorance Foundation Heatseekers Festival makes its highly anticipated return to Johannesburg. Now, this year's edition promises to be the biggest and the boldest yet, with a dynamic lineup of events that will push the boundaries of pop culture. In partnership with the Gauteng Film Commission and the National Film and Video Foundation, the BAI Heatseekers Festival is set to deliver a groundbreaking experience that will leave attendees breathless. It dives into the excitement of this year's festival, starting with an exclusive collaboration with the Secret Film Society that's sure to delight film enthusiasts and leave a lasting impression. And joining us now is Yalezo Njuguna, the BAI Festival Director in studio. A very good morning to you, Yalezo. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure having you join us this morning. First of all, just to remind us again what the BAI Heatseekers Festival is all about and what the intention was.
So the BAI Heatseekers Festival, we see it as a space that propels the creative voice of the youth. So the festival in and of itself is meant to be a space where we bring a diverse lineup of artists, from filmmakers to artists to independent filmmakers and digital content creators across the creative space to really come and showcase their voices. Yeah. But on top of what we're doing this year is we've also been partnering with a lot of other companies and event companies to broaden the experience, to showcase the full scope of what it is young people are doing within the entertainment space.
Yeah, and considering the bold lineup of events that will be taking place, and I see that this particular event is quite multifaceted.
Yes.
Let's talk about, how this event sort of incorporates the digital storytelling elements.
So it's our incorporation of digital is fundamental to our actual storytelling, because within our lineup we have digital filmmakers who are going to be coming to show their stuff. We also look into formats such as video essays, which have become very much the new contemporary version of what short documentaries are. So we'll be able to explore social commentary conversations through the screening of video essays and having conversations with digital content creators about what that particular industry and that sector is doing, so people have a much better and depthful understanding across the board of what is happening within the independent space across film and digital.
Yalezo, you and I have seen a growth and an explosion of online content creation and virtual reality, and I suppose this particular festival will put that, will put more emphasis into that. How so? In what way does this festival showcase South African talent when it comes to those elements that I just mentioned?
So, with regards to virtual reality, this particular leg, right now we have two legs of this festival, which is going to be the Heatseekers Festival, and then later on this year we're going to have the convention. The convention is where we're going to be able to get into stuff like virtual reality and AI conversations, panels and deep conversations, whereas what we're dealing with within regards to this one is very much giving a spotlight on web series, video essays, and more of the entertainment and technological side of it that's more conversational and more entertainment side. So this version is entertainment, and then later we'll get to the technological and the conversations when we do the Heatseekers Con later on this year.
Yeah, and in addition to that, you guys have partnered with the Gauteng Film Commission, isn't it?
Yes.
And then having said that, how does that kind of partnership support the development of digital storytelling?
It supports it in the way that it really allows us to have a space that allows digital content creators, digital filmmakers to really come and connect, to network, and also really create a community amongst themselves to be able to further develop relationships. So even across the years, we've had our showcase since 2018, and we've been able to track filmmakers who started off making sketches, and they're now making their first independent feature films, and they did that through the continuous collaboration and meeting of other digital content creators, or being introduced to filmmakers, producers, and other different funders. So the Gauteng Film Commission and the NFVF, the support and the partnership that they give us, really gives us the space to be able to support these filmmakers, these digital content creators, and that space in a way that allows us to have multiple events a year and really do necessary industry development to really shape and bring out those voices and those conversations, which we have not just at the festival but online. In the last year alone on TikTok, our festival conversations have garnered more than 1.5 million views just on what's going on within the youth and independent space.
And I see this festival growing, quite markedly. And Having said that, how do you see it contributing to the evolution of this particular space? I mean, are you anticipating such evolution, or will you just, carry on with this particular festival and leave it as is? I mean, with all the elements, or are you looking at including other elements in future?
So in the future, where we want to grow to is right now, we have a very strong presence within the Gauteng space in terms of accommodating the voices that are here. So I think within the next couple of years, our goal is to become both encompassing of the full local of South Africa as well as continental. So we've had a number of international screenings at our festival where we now want to be able to accommodate and bring those filmmakers, those artists and those sides of the industry that are youth, and really become a continental voice for what is going on with independent youth space and entertainment and digital.
Yeah, and what sets the BAI approach to digital film screenings apart from, the traditional festival experiences?
I think it sets it apart because it allows you to fully immerse. So even when you speak to digital filmmakers, when you're releasing digital content, there's a sense of feedback that you immediately get, but there's a sense of nuance that's missing in terms of what's happening, how it's happening. So it really allows for more immersive engagement on everything as a whole that really then allows both the filmmakers and the audiences to get a better understanding of what's going on, which then creates better content and better understanding of what's going on within our indie space.
Right. How do you take part in this festival?
So we have our film showcase happening this weekend on the 22nd of March at Artistry, and our tickets are on Quicket and on our social media, which is BAI Heatseekers. Yeah. And yes, so that's going to be happening this weekend. Also having a secret screening with the Secret Film Society happening on Wednesday, which is going to be very, very exciting as we get to premiere something which I cannot talk about because it's a secret.
Of course, of course. All right, Yalezo, great chatting to you, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, and I love being on this platform.
Great stuff. Well, with this bold lineup of events, exciting partnerships, and commitment to showcasing South African talent, this year's BAI Heatseekers Festival is shaping up to be an unforgettable experience.